Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing today? So we've got DanMachi Memoria Freeze up today. Big celebration going on. It's the 3rd year anniversary for the Japan version of the game. So even though I'm on the English version, we still get to celebrate with them and enjoy all of their goodies. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on. All right, so it's the actual event is called the Astrea Record, The Rise of Evil, Japan's third year anniversary. So it's going to be going on until the 9/9. So it's like 3 months almost. So plenty of time to get in there and get all the goodies. They've got a new background for the actual event just to keep things going nice. So it's a little bit of a different layout, but it's pretty nice. You will be able to 4-star. You will get, when you log on to the game, you will get Wind of Purity, Ryu Lion. Okay, Ryu. If you've watched the anime, you will know that Ryu was a member of a familia at one time. The familia she was a member of was the Astrea familia, and they were wiped out in the war that occurred about 7 years ago in DanMachi lore. Okay, against the evilest familia. Okay, so all of her familia mates were killed. She was the only one that survived. Okay, if you've seen in the anime where they're down there, I think things level 50, whatever level it is where the town is at, down inside the dungeon. She periodically goes down there, and she goes to if you've seen the grave site, and she's got all their weapons stuck in the ground where they were all buried at. That's where all of her familia is buried at. That's where they were killed, and she buried them there. And she goes down there to visit the grave site and talk to them. I guess whenever she gets the chance, once a year or something, just to pay her respects. They were wiped out in that, her familia was. So you're going to get this event that's going on, the Astrea Record, The Rise of Evil, is about what occurred, how they were, I've only went through the first couple chapters. They're introducing the characters. You're getting to see all of, get to meet all of them, see what they're like, and see their interactions and how, they were. And it gives a background on the Astrea familia. Okay. Now the Astrea familia wasn't the only familia fighting it. I mean, Finn's, there were other, I don't want to spoil it, but there were other familias that assisted the Astrea familia to fight against the evilest familia in the war that occurred. But I'm not going to spoil that for you, but that's what this event is about. Okay. So you've also got heroic trials up. This is, of course, to get some of the gotchas that you get if you come up short. You can get them right here. They are in if you come because if you want to get them, I'll show you the summons here. The gotcha is excellent gotcha. They've got an awesome gotcha pool. Right. Not only is you're going to have double the gotcha rate, but these are some really good units. Here we've got Elise level, Flaming Blade. Okay, she is the head of the Astrea Familia. She's like Finn would be. Okay, Astrea is the actual goddess, and she's in the next pool I'm going to show you. But here you can get Elise and you can get Riveria. As you've seen by now with Finn and Riveria, it's obvious which familia assisted the Astrea Familia in this. But I'm not going to spoil that for you. But you already know. Which familia Finn and them were for, but so you can piece that together, So you got her, and then here we finally got Astrea. This is Astrea right here. She is the goddess, and you got an assist for her, Justice Guardian Astrea. Okay, so she's the head of the familia. She's the goddess, such as Hestia would be, from her familia. So that's her. So some really good characters. I myself have got an eye on Elise here, or Riveria, because both of these have an extremely good skill set and the gotcha details. If you go to take a look, she's doing, she's got damage at 100%, and she's got damage at 100%. Okay, so. So both of these are extremely high-level characters, and either one of these would complement a team. Got one magic, of course. Riveria is going to be your magic, and Elise, she is, of course, physical attack. So whichever you're looking for. So either one you've got either one. So they're very, 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 very good characters on both sets. On the next set, and you've got Gareth, and Ardeep. She's a member of the Astrea Familia as well. So this is really, really good gotcha pools if you want to throw out some Iris. And then of course you got the singular pools. And then we've got, and these are all double rate, by the way. Okay, double gotcha rate. So the chance of you getting them even on the, you're guaranteed on certain to get them, but even on the other ones, you're probably going to get a 4 as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if you probably got, it wouldn't surprise me if anybody got a 4 on each one of their pools. But that's really good. So, and then they've got a secret game, and this is a ticket that you'll get. It's 11 draw, so you're guaranteed to get a 4 there as well. So they're guarantee you're getting your draws. So there's a lot of really good stuff out there. So definitely want to get, if you've been saving up the Iris as I have. When I got wind that they were going to have the 3rd anniversary celebration, I began to save my Iris. That's why I've got 11,000, because I knew that there were going to be a bunch of stuff up to pull for. It was hard. I mean, because they had a couple of really good. In the last event, they had a couple of characters I was interested in, but I held off. So that is up. So let's see what else we got going. So we've got to get into your stories. 41 and 42 are up. Boost. This is nice. This is a hero fauna quest. You can do this once a day, and you get hero fauna, and it's easy. It's super easy. Even if you just started the game, it's only at level 20. You should be able to knock this out, and you're guaranteed to get hero fauna. So hero fauna is one of those things that's difficult to get when you're early in the game. So it's nice to start being able to get it now, so that you can use it to level up your characters. Okay. Then we've got the event, and we've got the heroic tours or whatever that. We've also got 7th zone is up. Dark and water up. This is where you get the ascension materials for weapons, for your equipment. Okay, so that's up. They've also got a nice little thing that they've got here, where you can actually switch your background. You still have to use the other background right here, of course, to meet your characters to get the daily quest. Meet 3 characters and get CP, raise the CP level with them. But it's nice that they have a nice little switch to the background here. And this will probably change as time goes on, but that's just a nice function. They'll probably start adding stuff in here, which will make things pretty nice. Different backgrounds and different things going on. They might have an event that uses some of the things in here. So that's wrong. So let's go ahead and see what else they've got. They've got this. We got Loki's memory box. 4 stars. 3 bundles are up. And then they've got this gotcha here. This is just letting you know that the gotcha rates. It is guaranteed that all 11 are 4-star units in this gotcha. So so that's pretty nice. So you're guaranteed. Okay, so you definitely need to pool on this, because you're going to get the characters, all 11. Okay, you understand what that means? If you go back and look at the gotcha. Okay, you pull 11 draws. Okay, so you draw on this 11 times. Each 11, you're going to get a character, 4-star. It's going to be on on the banner. Okay, so that's extremely generous. And these are good characters. These are definitely characters that you can put into a team. I mean, granted, they're not going to be Fierce Rage Turtle, but they're going to be close. Okay, I mean, nobody's going to be Fierce Rage Turtle. He is easily the most powerful in the game. I've seen. I've only got his weapon up. I've already essentially won his weapon. He's doing almost 3,000. So, but these are really good characters and would really complement a team. And with them being double the gotcha rates, this is definitely something that you want to pull on. So I'm going to go ahead and pull on this. I'm not going to at the moment, but I'll do a video when I do the pull on it, and we'll see what I get. But I really do have my eyes on Elise or Riviera in either one of these. And Finn's not bad either as an assist. All 3 of these are definitely characters that, if you're a new player, would greatly enhance your team to get them in there. So you definitely might want to look at this. Astrea, they're good characters too. Astrea. I really would have preferred if they had actually stuck Astrea in this one instead of Finn, and then put Finn on the other one. But you know, it is what it is. Because you know that would have made just pull everything on this one. So if you want to get Astrea on the other one, well, you'll have to pull from that one as well too. But you know, it's here, and this is definitely a time to take advantage of this. You know, it's the 3rd year anniversary, so they're going to be very, very generous, as they always are, just to celebrate. Okay, so definitely want to get in there and pull on this, as it's definitely worth it. So let's take a look at what else is going on. Okay, Record Buster's up as always, so go ahead and get in there and knock out some scores to get the rewards on that. This is, like I say, this event is running forever. I mean, it's running till 9/9, so they're going to be celebrating this for almost 3 months. So you definitely want to make sure that you get in there, get in the exchange, make sure you get all your hero medals, fam amulets, get all the lights, faunas, all the tickets, and it's, you know, you can get some. These are some CP items that you can use for the specific characters for Astrea, Elise, RD. So you definitely want to get those whetstones, 3-star tickets. You know, standard fare. This is pretty much, there's nothing different in terms of items. It's the same. Now, one thing that is a little bit different is that they're going to give you a 4-star guaranteed ticket on the 15th round. Okay, so as you do the draw and you hit the 3, once you hit the 3, you're allowed to reset. So remember that the minute you hit the 3, definitely reset, and that'll take you to round 2. Then when you hit the 3, once you get to round 15, you get a 4 guaranteed ticket on the 15th. Okay, so definitely want to get that. And you just always want to make sure you use all of your stock on this, because this is items that are needed to create the items for the characters. Okay, you need these are special items to make their weapons, and you only get them from here. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure that you're pulling on that. There's also some updates to the shop. They've got some new items up in the shop. Special exchange items up. So, you know, go in here and check. The shop is reset, so you might be able to find something if you've got any of these limited exchange or items or anything like that that you might need. You should definitely check in here, because they do have some new stuff. Okay, so definitely want to make sure to check it out. All right, so I think that's going to do it for the actual update. But yeah, this is really nice. So it's the 3rd anniversary, so get in there and get your. You will get Ryu the minute you log on. Okay, she will be given to you, and then as you progress through the quest, you'll be able to fully break her. So, so Wind of Purity Ryu Live guarantee for. You'll get her when you log on, and then as you go through the quest, and once you complete it on very hard, the last battle level hard, you'll get the final limit break for her to fully max her out. But she is a free-to-play character, so understand that her power will probably not quite be where the other characters are. You know, usually what I've seen is about any of the gacha characters at about 3 bonds. You know, their 3rd limit break, they're usually competitive with a max limit break free character. So 4 and 5, they then exceed free characters. But for starting out, it's excellent. I mean, I still have a couple in my team of characters. My current main team is as follows. Here, I'll show it to you here. My current main team is Fierce Rage Taro. As you can see, he's just a beast. Guy never dies. Does awesome amounts of damage. 27 physical attack. And then I've got Cassandra. She's free to play. Okay. This is Aisha. She's not free to play, but as you can see, she's at her 4th, and she's already beating out my 5-star Cassandra, who's a free to play. So I still got one more bond for her. And this is Healer. She is time limited character, as you can see, so she's good as well. This is a free to play. This is Ready for Action Bell. He was in, I think, 2 events ago. He's free to play. And then this is Ryu. This is the character that you'll get when you log on to the game. You automatically get her. She'll pop up on your screen, and you get the 4-star. Okay, and then you get the limit breaks as you progress through the event, and then you'll have enough to get her to 5 limit breaks once you complete it on very hard. So they'll give you all the bonds that you need. You'll just have to worry about supplying, the ascension faunas if you want to send her whatnot and whatnot. Okay, so but yeah, so that's where it's at. So yeah, so it's good. It's good. These are good characters. So I definitely would suggest point out the iris and making some draws. Okay, so again, thanks a lot for watching the video. Go ahead and put a like on the video if you like it. And remember to click on the subscribe button and to click on the bell beside it to be notified whenever I drop a video. This is Kendra in the corner, signing out.